Hi, I'm Marlene with Financially Healthy, and welcome to my channel. This is my second video, and we're going to talk about how to make yourself more financially healthy. Or if you're financially sick right now, how to get financially healthy. I don't rant, I don't rave. Things just happen in life. So let's talk about how we can get financially healthy. It works for me. I'm single. I do this on my own. Might be a little more difficult to get your partner on board with it, but there are so many things that will make you feel so much better when you're financially healthy. First of all, how much money do you make? And are you using that money correctly? You want to live below your means. If you are making even, I know people who make 500,000 a year or 200,000 a year, and they cannot make it paycheck to paycheck, or they just make it paycheck to paycheck. 7 out of 10 people are living paycheck to paycheck, and it's more important now than ever that you get yourself an emergency fund. And how you get yourself an emergency fund is you live below your means. So if you're bringing in, say, even 50,000 or 25,000 a year, you try your best to live below your means. And how you do that is you say to yourself, is this a need or is this a want? I need food, house, utilities, water, clothing, and those are my needs. Wants are things that you have to make payments on, or you're putting in your credit card, on your credit card, which you no longer use credit cards because you're paying them off one by one. You're starting with the smallest amount on a credit card. If you have 5 credit cards and you are paying them off, you're making your minimums on all your credit cards, plus you're doubling up because you're no longer getting your needs are not interfering with your wants. You need those things I mentioned. You want that coffee or to go out to lunch every day or things like that. You have to decide what is in my best interest. Do I like living paycheck to paycheck? Do I want to be different from other people? 7 out of 10 that live paycheck to paycheck. I might have to make some things and some decisions that are not comfortable. But you know what? Coffee at home tastes just as good as coffee out. And you can do this. And it's not just coffee, it's food. You buy the groceries, don't let them go to waste. Cook at home. No more eating out. You're going to do your best, and it's going to be okay. You're going to live intentionally, meaning you're not just going to go through the motions, be like everyone else. If you can't afford a vacation, and you always go on vacations, but now you're you you're cutting back. You want a brighter future. You want to be able to sleep at night. You're living below your means. You might have to tell that friend or that partner, there'll be no vacation this year. You know what? We will now also start cutting out things that are not necessary for our lives, which means possibly we cancel our gym membership, which maybe we haven't used in a long time. And we now go for walks together. And that's great because you're saving money. You're living intentionally. Walks can be very like meditational, actually. You walk, you hear the birds, you get out in the fresh air, you get your vitamin D from the sun. Except now it's winter and it's been cloudy, but finally we get some sun. So that's great. So wants versus needs. You're also going to make a budget. Yes, a budget. And you don't have to look at it like a diet or anything like that. It's just a life plan. Don't want to call it a budget, call it a life money plan. You're going to sleep better at night. Your health is going to get better. You're going to have better relationships with people. And if the person that is your friend doesn't understand why you can't go out on happy hour because you decided that's your walk time, that's all you have to explain to them. I decided to start walking. I want to feel better about myself. I want to be a better person. It's my walk time. I want to go for a walk. And you are going to get a bank account. There will be no more payday loans. You will now live within your pay. And you will feel better. Oh my goodness. You're paying off your debt, your credit cards. You're using the snowball effect, which is start with your lowest credit card amount, pay that off, and then you take the money that you'd be paying towards that one, and you go to the next credit card, you add more to that. The next credit card's paid off. If you have 5 credit cards, you only have 4, and you're paying them off, and you're being intentional in what you're doing. Don't let money control you. You control money. Have your paycheck automatically direct deposit to your bank. That's excellent. Okay, you don't have a lot of money now, so right to your checking account. Because you're no longer using credit cards, so you're either going to use checks or you're going to use money. I prefer money, straight money. You make a budget. Like I said, don't call it a budget. Call it, you know, we're saving towards a vacation, which may not happen this year and it may not happen next year, but we're saving towards a wonderful vacation or something like that. Call it wanting to live better. You don't need to spend money to impress people you don't really like, and they probably don't really care what you look like or how you spend your money because they're on a path and it's not the path you choose to go on. Is that okay? Yes, it's totally okay. Be different. Isn't that exciting? You're going to be different. You're going to have money. You're going to sleep better. You have less health problems because you started walking, which is free. Just need a pair of tennis shoes and a coat. Well, and clothes. But, like I said, there are so many things that you can do. Food shopping is one thing. Do not go food shopping hungry. No, that's not a good thing. And you are no longer going to be eating out. So your food shopping is going to be very, very important to you because it's what you have in your house. It's what you're going to make and what you're going to enjoy. And you know what? It costs, oh my, so much less than eating out. And it's so much healthier. You know what's going into it. I personally need to start my walking program again. And I need to start cooking. I used to have this one little thing I used to do, and I was much thinner then. But there couldn't be any more than 3 ingredients in it other than water. Water was checked off, you know. But steam my vegetables, maybe put a little butter on them. But I was eating healthier. Okay, beauty expenses. Are you going for manicures and pedicures every week? No, no, that you're going to use your nail polish you have at home. You're going to do them yourself. That's going to be your pamper time. Pamper time, isn't that fun? You're going to take a long bath, and you get out. You're going to actually have like a spa day, and I'm happy for you. You can do this. Um, Check. You can use coupons. You can also use their, stock up on things that are on sale that don't go bad, just canned goods and things like that. And it's more important now than ever to have a little stockpile of money with your emergency fund, which you've already started doing with your tax refund from the prior video. Take a no spend day. If you have family members, children, a partner, go to a park, pack a picnic lunch. Most parks, I know a park by me, it has nature trails, it has a little creek that goes through it, and it also has picnic tables. And you guys can have so much fun. You will get to know each other because the money's not standing in the way. I'll tell you one thing, children don't want new toys. They would like to have, well, sometimes they want new toys. But wouldn't they feel better with you and you spending time with them? I think that would be great. You could bond. They might tell you things you didn't know about them. You could tell them things about how you were raised and how you fun things like when I used to walk to school, the snow was like over my head. Ha ha ha. You don't have to do that anymore. Fast fashion. There used to be 2 seasons, winter and summer. Now there are 52 seasons. And the fashions you buy at certain retailers, they're not going to last. You're not going to like them. You might not even ever wear them. And look, you wasted money on them. You're also, when you're shopping, you're going to take an envelope, and now you're paying with cash because you're not putting anything more on your credit cards. And you are going to take the receipt and put it in that envelope. And on the back of the envelope, you're going to write the date, the time that you spent that money, and then you're going to review those receipts. Are you spending more on wants than needs? Wow, this is going to be really eye-opening. You're going to do it for 1 week, just 1 week, and believe me, you will be done with it in 1 week because you will say, oh, I can't believe this. And then you're going to be making decisions on what to purchase more intentionally. If anything, take from this video, you control your money. Your money does not control you. And if it is that way, you have to stop it right now. You're going to be living more with intention, not living paycheck to paycheck, not getting payday loans, which have to be repaid and sometimes have astronomical, it's hard to believe, maybe 100% repayment interest. You are using your credit cards? Not at all. You're using cash. You are marking down everything you spent money on. This is so tiring. For 1 week and you're putting the receipts in that envelope. You are going to be one of these people that write in the comments, hey, I started out with $45 or no money in my bank. And now I have $500, $700, $1,000. I am happier now. It hurts at first, but you can do it. I know you can. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I want to welcome you to, I'm starting a Facebook page. It's going to be called One Word. My channel is Financially Healthy, One Word. The Facebook page will be Financially Healthy with Marlene. And you know what? We're going to do this. 2020 will be our year for taking back our lives when it comes to finance. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. I answer them. I'll help you. Other people will help you. We'll hear other success stories. I know we will. Thank you for watching. Financially healthy, one word. One word, financially. Oh, 2 fingers. One word, financially healthy. And thank you for watching. We'll get through this together.